Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all my information, may it be contact, may it be list of readings, whatever it is that you might require from me, you can pretty much find right below into the YouTube description box. So please do check it out, and if you do wish to contact me, please do so. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. Also, while I am thanking, I would like to thank all my subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. I do thank you so very much. So that being said, let's begin this reading. These are messages by the angels that you need to hear. So let's begin. I have 4 of them. As usual, you take what's good and you leave the rest of it aside. We're going to start here with Archangel Uriel. We're going to move on over to Archangel Jeremiel. I have Archangel Gabriel, and I have Amatiel. So let's start this off with a little bit of alchemy over here with Uriel. Now, we have within us, every single one of us, we all have that ability to transform ourselves, to transform not only ourselves, but our experiences. Taking in the poison and using a higher vision and a higher understanding to transform it into spiritual gold. So, like the challenges. Now, this is a time for you. It's a time where there's deep alchemical changes that are occurring, but from within you. This is a time to transcend that mundane perspective of reality and experience the world, but with new eyes. Now, profound changes, they are occurring for you, as I was saying, both within yourself and in your life. Now, your life may be changing, you may be opening up, you might be transforming, and this is a time of increased power as that infinite potential of life appears clearer than ever for you. So this is a time for you to have courage, to have diligence. You are integrating personal and universal knowledge, as well as opening yourself up to that true potential of your personal life. But this, it requires work, it requires focus, it requires bravery, courage to take on what needs to be done at this time. So you need to take this time, you need to take it to embrace the transformation as you are turning inner base metals, if you wish, into gold, because this is, about alchemy. So moving on over now to a little bit of clarity. This is with Archangel Jeremiel. Now, clarity. That's that state of mind when, when the mind becomes kind of still, as I could say. When our fears, our assumptions, our expectations, our projections, they fade long enough for that fog to simply clear from our eyes. Our ability to see, it returns. So when we let go of coddling the inner voice of the ego and the emotions that fog up our perceptions and just take us out of the present moment, we can be free to see the bigger picture. To experience that true clarity, we have to just still that chatter of the mind. Let go of that staying stuck into the fog of emotion and step away from ourselves long enough to see ourselves and our lives, but from a higher perspective. Now, when we feel clear, we're able to see ourselves clearer, right? And our lives in a clearer manner. So we understand with clarity what's occurring for us, why it's happening, and what actions we need to take in order to honor our own personal truth. So, oftentimes to achieve this state, you have to clear away the fog. You have to clear away that fog, that mess in your life, if there is any. From cleaning and clearing our homes to cutting negative ties to clearing away and replacing negative self-talk, engaging in physical or emotional or mental or spiritual, a clean out. Just clean out anything that is not necessary and find yourself that beautiful clarity again. It's essential for you to clear away anything that's been keeping you into the fog, and you need to find that space where you can return to your personal center. Now, clarity is coming to you now. Why? Because you need to step it up and you need to embrace it right now. Moving on forward now to communication. Communication is coming from a message from Archangel Gabriel. Now, we constantly communicate, right? Body language, words, clothes, choices. We communicate what we feel, what we believe, what we expect. It is time for you, though, to start paying attention to what it is that you're saying to yourself right now. Is your internal dialogue conducive to all the things that you want for yourself? Are you giving yourself love, support, confidence, permission to be who you are and express yourself freely? Do you allow others to do the same? And what is your body language saying about you? What is it expressing? How well do you listen? How do you communicate with those who are around you? And are you comfortable with setting firm boundaries and with simply saying no? So this is a time to reflect. It's a time to reflect on how you're communicating, what you're communicating, and if you're doing it at the correct moment. And I have to say, what you're communicating also to yourself, very important. So this is really about having a balance, having that harmony restored back into your life. By interrupting, by eliminating that self-talk that is detrimental to yourself, you can start to make those changes that are necessary to live the full and the healthy life that you deserve right now. So let's move on over to your final message here. And the final message is a beautiful message because it is a message of hope. Hope, it's, one of the most powerful human emotions that we do have. It awakens our strength, our courage, our inspiration to do almost anything. But it's the experience of that true hope. That hope comes even after our struggles, even when things seem pointless, when they seem hard or hopeless. That gives us a new eye to see within, and this allows a new perspective to simply emerge from yourself so you can be somewhat reborn, if you will. So if you found that life struggles have been overwhelming maybe recently, if you felt confused, frustrated, defeated, it may simply be time for you to let go and to surrender to the natural cycles of life. Just as nature, we all have our cycles. So if you're willing to take some time to connect, you are going to notice a change taking place within you. New life, new courage, new seeds, they're being sown within you right now. A new phase of your life is beginning, so you need to be conscious of this and you need to use your time well. Allow yourself to really feel that spring of hope bubbling from those depths of your being. Become open to the worlds of possibility that lie waiting open to you right now. So you need to take that courage and you need to take the flight. And this does conclude your reading with angels. I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope that they gave you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below in the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and have yourself a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow with new messages.